bonds of the interdimensional warrior, the battlefield lay shrouded in the eerie stillness that often precedes a great conflict. In the heart of the war-torn kingdom of Arindor, where ancient forests mingled with rugged mountains, Kai, the renowned warrior whose name reverberated throughout the lands, stood resolute, his gaze fixed upon the army of Vorathar the Shadowbane and his horde of soldiers. Evil had amassed its forces in the desolate region known as the Vale of Shadows, a treacherous land feared by many for its foreboding aura. Vorathar the Shadowbane, a cunning and power-hungry warlord, sought to extend his dominion by conquering the prosperous realms of Arindor. With unwavering courage and a heart burning with determination, Kai faced the overwhelming odds on the battlefield, situated at the border between Arindor and the Vale of Shadows. His body bore the scars of countless battles, a testament to his indomitable spirit and the trails he had faced. As the clash commenced, the air crackled with the fury of combat, and the battlefield became a tempest of swirling chaos. The clash between the forces of light and darkness echoed throughout the dense forest, carrying with it the hopes and fears of the kingdoms at stake. Kai moved with a grace that belied his strength, his battle-worn sword held firmly in hand. With each stroke, he thwarted his adversaries, his skill in martial arts unmatched. He moved like a dancer amidst the chaos, dodging arrows and parrying blows with seamless precision. 3 soldiers from Vorathar's army, recognizing Kai as the greatest threat, circled him like vultures closing in on their prey. They drew their bows and aimed at his heart, intending to end the lone warrior's trial before it truly began. In the blink of an eye, Kai's instincts took over. He spun his sword with astonishing speed, creating a whirlwind of steel that deflected the incoming arrows. The soldiers watched in awe as the arrows missed, their eyes widening in disbelief. With a battle cry that echoed through the valley, Kai lunged at his adversaries, his sword a blur of motion. His movements were a symphony of martial arts, each strike infused with deadly precision. The soldiers fought back, but they were no match for the lone warrior's mastery. One by one, the soldiers fell before Kai's unstoppable onslaught. His sword sang through the air, cutting through armor and flesh with ease. In mere moments, the 3 soldiers lay defeated at his feet, their threat neutralized. But the battle was far from over. More soldiers from Vorathar's army rushed to fill the ranks, determined to avenge their fallen comrades and bring down the lone warrior. Kai's eyes blazed with an unyielding fire as he readied himself for the next wave of enemies. And so, the lone warrior stood tall amidst the chaos, his sword gleaming in the sunlight. The battle raged on, each strike and parry accompanied by the clash of metal and the grunts of combatants. Kai fought with unparalleled skill, his movements a dance of calculated precision and raw power. Though outnumbered, he deflected blow after blow, displaying a mastery of combat that left both allies and enemies in awe. With each strike, he chipped away at Vorathar's forces, inching closer to victory. The battle seemed endless, an eternity of swirling blades and cries of defiance. But Kai's resolve remained unshaken, his determination fueled by the memory of his fallen comrades and the innocent lives at stake. With a final surge of strength, Kai unleashed a devastating attack, a display of his true power that reverberated across the battlefield. Vorathar the Shadowbane, sensing his imminent defeat, unleashed a desperate assault of dark magic. The clash of powers shook the earth, but ultimately it was Kai who emerged victorious, his unwavering spirit prevailing over the forces of darkness. With the battle won, Kai stood alone amidst the fallen, his breath ragged and body battered. As he surveyed the aftermath, a wave of exhaustion washed over him. Weakened by his injuries and the immense strain of the battle, his body gave way, and he plummeted into the churning waters below. Engulfed by the depths, Kai's consciousness faded. The dark waters embraced him, their gentle currents carrying him into the unknown. Unbeknownst to Kai, the dolphin, guided by an ancient force, sensed his plight. With compassion in its eyes, it swam towards the fallen warrior, carefully maneuvering him to safety, and leading him to an ancient temple concealed beneath the water's surface. As they entered the temple, an ethereal stillness pervaded the air. The waters receded, revealing a mystical chamber with ancient carvings adorning the walls. It became apparent that this temple held secrets and knowledge that surpassed the realm of ordinary mortals. Kai, weakened and unconscious, lay upon the temple's hallowed ground, his fate intertwined with the ancient powers that resided within. The temple, sensing the arrival of a chosen one, awaited the awakening of its destined guardian. In the mystical chamber of the ancient temple, Kai lay unconscious, his wounded body battling to regain consciousness. The injuries he sustained in the battle had taken their toll, leaving him powerless and unable to heal himself. Despite his valiant efforts to awaken, his strength waned, and his journey back to the realm of the conscious seemed insurmountable. Meanwhile, the loyal dolphin who had rescued Kai from the depths of the water paced anxiously outside the temple's entrance. Its eyes, filled with worry and determination, never strayed far from the chamber that held the unconscious warrior. It sensed a presence, an energy surging from within the temple that held the answers it sought. As moments turned into an eternity, a brilliant light burst forth from the ancient temple, bathing the surroundings in an ethereal glow. The dolphin watched, its heart pounding with a mix of anticipation and apprehension. The light consumed the chamber, its radiance enveloping Kai's still form. And in an instant, he vanished, leaving the dolphin to wonder what fate had befallen its newfound ally. Inside the temple, a gentle voice resonated, seemingly emerging from the very essence of the ancient walls. "Fear not, faithful one," it spoke, soothing the worried dolphin. "He will be safe, his destiny yet unfolding. He travels to another dimension, a realm known as Earth." The dolphin listened, comforted by the voice's assurance, but curiosity ignited within its intelligent eyes. What awaited Kai in this strange new dimension? And how would he fare in a world so different from his own? Unbeknownst to the dolphin, Kai found himself suspended between realms, a traveler between dimensions. As he traversed the vast cosmic expanse, he glimpsed glimpses of the Earth, a vibrant and diverse world filled with wonders and challenges beyond his wildest imagination. In this new dimension, Kai's wounds remained, unable to heal without the powers he once possessed. Yet, the journey through the realms served a purpose. A transformation awaited him, both physically and spiritually. As he ventured further into the Earth dimension, he would discover hidden strengths, forge new alliances, and unlock powers dormant within him, waiting to be awakened.